another question I really wanted to touch on was ore sorting, because that's a big topic right now. In terms of technology that you've seen out there, how close are we to really implementing it on a large scale?
In theory, we are right there, right? The technology is there. Again, it's that people part. It's getting the asset totally involved. It's getting everybody at the asset to go in that same direction. Both OEM, consultant, and asset working together, developing a strong plan and committing to it to execute. So from a technology standpoint, I believe we're there. We as a industry are the people part figuring it out.
That's really interesting, because what I think a lot of people don't understand is the technology has developed a lot in the last, 10, 20 years, but it's a people part that is really needs to change, and that's that change management where companies like MTC can help out with.
Change management, training, I mean, those are huge, because those are part of that adoption and handover. The asset, we will not commit to something unless we really know it, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's important.
I'll add one more thing too, because obviously change management is key, but the other aspect is how much you can process, because inherently these sensors and these sorters, they are less effective at the higher speed things are moving. And so you kind of have to have that ability to say, okay, how much speed are we willing to sacrifice, or how quick is this technology at actually being able to detect it at that speed? And the technology is catching up, it is improving, but that's another thing that you have to consider when you're saying. I mean, you could take a teaspoon and take it, but that's not a profitable solution, right? So you have to always keep that in mind. Like, you are a company, you're trying to make profit. So you have to consider, okay, is this worth it to implement this technology, and will it be able to handle the throughput that we have?
And that's where the experience comes in. So that goes to that other question of whether they have it in the mind. I mean, I've had the privilege of making a lot of mistakes while I was at BHP, right? That when I was a part of this precision mining team, that's what we were doing. We were really trying to figure out that approach, right? And working very closely with different OEMs and developing that technology to get to that teaspoon solution. But like you said, does it make sense? Is it right? Is it correct? Is this the right way of doing it? Is this the right technology to implement for the problem that we have, for the type of material that we have, right? So for the mineralization that is in our ore body. So that's where that experience can be very valuable.